Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's time for another video. It has been a little while since my last video, but I've been really busy lately and short on time. I'm back though and bringing you a Riflescope review. I'll start off this video by saying the gun is unloaded, the chamber is open, and there is no magazine. So just getting that out of the way. This is my Ruger 1022 with a Hogue overmolded stock, and mounted on it here is the Feyachi Falcon 2-7x32mm Riflescope. Feyachi reached out to me and they wanted me to check out their products. Now they are an Amazon based company, and right off the bat I will say that I was kind of skeptical because of the price. This scope was right around, I believe, $70. So like I said, I was a little skeptical, but I went ahead and checked out their stuff, and I like the looks of the scope a lot. From the pictures, it looked really well made and nothing but great reviews. So I thought, why not give it a shot? So they sent me the scope in return for an honest review. The scope came in the mail, I opened it up, and I was impressed out of the box for sure. Everything looks really well built. It doesn't look like cheap materials. It looks like a quality scope. It doesn't look like a $70 scope. So I'll just give you kind of a quick overview of the scope. It is, like I said, 2-7 power by 32mm. It's got a 1-inch tube. It came out of the box with these two flip-up scope caps. I read a few reviews where they said the scope caps weren't very tight, but mine came in and they're nice and sturdy, nice and snug on the scope, and they work just great. So no issues with mine at all. I think it's a nice touch. The glass is nice and clear, which is most important. It's got a BDC reticle, so you got hash marks going down. I believe you got three hash marks going down, and 3 hash marks left or right for windage. So I'll pop up some footage of that. I took some video through the scope. It's obviously not gonna do it justice because it was just with my iPhone, but you can kind of get the idea. I got this in the 2-7x32mm because I already have a 3-9x40mm scope on my other 22, so I thought I'd change it up a little bit. And this is kind of my cheaper 22, and my other one is nicer. I've upgraded all the parts on it, and I think in the future I'm going to do a video testing this gun against that gun, my more expensive 22, and just see how they kind of compare, see how much the upgrades really help. I'm going to shoot groups with both of them and compare and maybe do a video on that. So if you'd like to see that, let me know down in the comments. I'll give you a little close-up view here. So the turret covers are nice and smooth. Everything's good there. And then the actual turrets themselves, they've got nice positive clicks. Listen here. Everything sounds good, nice and solid. It tracks well. I took this out to the range and sighted it in. It only took me, I don't know, less than 10 minutes, probably around 5 minutes to get this thing dialed in. It was low and I just tracked it straight up, right into the bullseye. I might have moved it a couple clicks to the right, but I've got some video of that. But it was a windy day out there on the range, so I didn't get a whole lot of usable footage, but I'll throw in some little clips here and there. The magnification ring is nice and smooth. It's got some knurling on there, so you got some good grip. It's got a knob right there, if you can see that, for extra grip, but it's all nice and smooth. Works good. Also, if you take off this back scope cap here, you do that. It's got a fast focus eyepiece, rubber eyepiece here. I was able to get, I believe, around 3/4 inch groups at 50 yards. They might have been 1 inch groups at 50 yards, 5 shots. But I believe I could do better because the ammo I was using was just junk, and I didn't have a good solid rest, because I forgot my sandbags and I forgot a chair. I was pretty unprepared that day. But had fun out there shooting it. Everything seems good. It's a great looking little scope. I think it really complements the rifle nicely. Overall, I'm very impressed with it. I think it's a great value. You're getting a lot for what you pay for the scope. I can honestly say that I'm going to keep this on this rifle. It's found itself a permanent spot on here until something ever happens to it. So I'm going to keep putting it through the tests, making sure it holds up. So I will end this by saying, if you were in the market for a good quality 22 long rifle scope, check out the Feyachi Falcon series. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I will leave a link in the description to this scope here, so go down there and click on that. Check out these scopes. If you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Let me know if you guys want to see more reviews like this. If you want to see firearm reviews, I'm thinking about doing a shotgun review. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. That's all I got for today. I tried to keep it short and sweet, and we will see you guys on the next video. Today's shout out goes to one of my faithful subscribers, Cole Taylor, the expert motorcycle rider.